Peace fam, what's poppin'? It's Manny X. I'm back with another video. Y'all haven't posted in over a month. I got some new gear and I'm excited to be coming back to my Manny X channel. I have started a little gaming channel on the side. It's called X Games. I'll put it in the link in the description or whatever. But y'all, today, since I haven't been posted in such a long time, I actually wanted to come on here and just talk about some of the lessons that I've been learning and some of the tribulations and trials that I've been going through in my life that have been helping me to upgrade myself into a better self and transcend karma patterns, or whatever you want to call it, however you conceptualize it in your life. If you like this type of content, you can always let me know by liking it. That's some nice support that you can show, or comment in your perspective. I appreciate people always expressing themselves in the comments below. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. So honestly, with all the lessons that I've been learning, honestly, the last time I posted was around December 19th, I think. So it was like a month and 10 days ago. So it wasn't like a crazy long time ago, but it was over a month, which is a pretty long time for myself, honestly. I feel like I learned a good amount of lessons from that time. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I have been experiencing in my life, I have channeled it or perceived it or have conceptualized it in a way to where I can gain from it intellectually, and I can become a better self subconsciously for myself, or even consciously. One of the things that I dominantly got onto initially after posting during around New Year's time was being about real action and not really planning on having change for a New Year's resolution, but getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Any intentions that I had before the new year, any intentions I had for the new year, it was like all of these things are still gonna be on a simultaneous path if I just keep on with the strive. It's always about your level of strive. So the quicker you get to it, the quicker you're going to be on that path, and the more potently you can get to that path. You know what I mean? The longer you wait, the longer you will wait to get to whatever you want to get in there. So it was really about just getting straight to action and not having any procrastination or any type of excuses for myself in any type of way. Really just being about action and being my most effective self, not wasting any time doing things that were ineffective for myself. Like if I enjoy playing a game, making that gaming channel so that I could have something that was benefiting me from it, instead of feeling like I was wasting time and stuff like that. Being beneficial in every aspect of my life, instead of feeling like something is getting drained or something is just being wasted, or some type of potential is just falling off. You know what I mean? So that was one of the lessons that was really great for me, in a way that I really learned that was just through making the decisions and taking the actions. It was no other way for me to intellectualize anything else but just taking more action for myself and actually putting myself in the experiences and taking the chances and the risks that I needed to make or take to do certain things, and which was really just like investing in certain things, you know what I mean, and not caring about how people judge you for the decisions that you do and who you are as an expression of oneness down here. You know what I mean? Like everybody gonna have their unique perspectives, and you have to just learn to be honed in on your truth and just keep your integrity through all things. If you are sustaining your integrity through your choices, then take your choice. You know what I mean? That was something that I had to do for myself. That also comes with sustaining your sense of self, and that's a trial that you have to take multiple times in your life. You notice a lot of time when you learn these new lessons and you learn them in your inner self, like projecting it onto the exterior world, and how you behave in your environment takes you gaining a new type of sense of self for yourself. You know what I mean? Really being able to establish that boundary for yourself in the way that you communicate and do things and live in your life and stuff like that. Which leads me to another lesson that I was getting to: having patience, and also having persistence with the patience. You know what? I would say that I'm a pretty patient person, but sometimes you become impatient at the very wrong time. You know what I mean? The time where you need to be patient the most, and you could have something to where impatience at that time could really distract something that could be really cultivating for you at a certain amount of time. So I really had learned to just be more patient and with the persistence that happens, and really stick to persistence, really being disciplined and persistent with the things that I want to do, like my workouts, not really like ever allowing myself to fall off with it, being more strict in the things that I was eating. I was allowing myself to eat out a little bit more often and stuff like that, and I just like thought about it. I didn't like the way I was feeling with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like little things like that you really want to like get on that. Well, you don't really want to get on it, that's up to you, but for me, I really wanted to get on that, and I really wanted to feel better and feel healthy, feel good, you know what I'm saying, fluctuate with that energy and stuff like that. And I have been eating some better things for myself, and also just like staying in tune with oneself, not being scared to take the actions that stand on my integrity because of anybody's perceptions of me and things like that. Because when you put yourself out there, as far as like making a channel and all types of stuff like that, you have plenty of people who will come and comment or even DM you and stuff like that and persecute you for these things. But those things won't have effect on you if you don't allow them to have effect on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not something that I don't feel like I have allowed to have much energy in my life. So you know what I'm saying? Me sustaining my sense of self just automatically like defended those type of things from actually like taking currency from myself. Me being able to sustain my sense of self and use that to stand on the things that I feel are true within myself, and exercising that within myself, that's a muscle that has been exercised. And that's also another lesson I've been learning, and that I've been relearning, is everything is a muscle. Everything is just working it into the habits, working it into the machine. You got to get it lubed up. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't been using your intuition, you got to get your intuition lubed up. You haven't been using it yet. It might have a little bit of quirks to it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to actually start using it more. If you like very anxiety filled, you have to start riding through that anxiety, and that's one of the hardest things to do when you are in that state of mind. It's really hard to get out of that because you are in that because you have let it overtake you. But at the same time, it's a point in time you have to put yourself out there, and that's really what it's about. And really what it teaches you is that these things are not out here to harm you in the end. When you allow yourself to submit to the lessons of the universe, you are gifted with the calmness and the peace and the aspect of clairvoyance, if you want to put it in the most objective state. But yeah, y'all, those are just some of the lessons that I've been learning lately. And honestly, it's been feeling good just learning these lessons, positive or negative. Honestly, like, I'm gonna just say it because like life is life, and I love this life. I love this lifetime, honestly, because I think that we are just these beings that have this awareness that a lot of people haven't been able to have at this certain amount of time in the like human evolution and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Being able to be in tune with your intuitive nature and become aware of certain things that are scientific, that align with like spiritual intuitive downloads that people have been processing and understanding for like years now. You know what I'm saying? So it's an amazing time to be living as this type of species in this time. Let me know how y'all path has been going for y'all and what lessons y'all have been dominantly learning. I didn't get too much into the circumstances, but the circumstances is really not what matters to me. I don't like getting engulfed and talking about like all of the past stuff because it doesn't help if you not taking certain energies from it. I talk and phrase things in a way so where I can gain the energy. And right now it's even helping me, it's investing wisely with my currency of thought, and it's motivating me to take the better actions and be proud of myself and the things that I have overcome and the things that I have come to learn through all of the positive and negative experiences that I have had through these last couple of weeks, this last month. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, comment down below what y'all path has been if you watched the video, because I want to hear some of y'all stuff. Like the video if you enjoyed it and stuff like that, if you gained from it, all that type of stuff. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Remember, y'all are the universe. Whatever you project, you're going to be ultimately experiencing it, because you are oneness experiencing itself through the third dimensional plane. With all that being said, HOTEP, y'all.